I ordered this doll in 2024. It was just delivered in 2026. What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fab some besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. We still have our Bridgerton background up because in the comments on our last video, some of you had a few questions. Toya, can the pattern work for Ken? You know, the pattern for the bloomers? A couple of fabs and besties in the comments wanted to know if we could use it to make boxers. Since I was already working on cleaning up the pattern so I could post it on the blog, we might as well test it out to see if we can add it to the pattern. But let's take a 1/2 inch off the bottom. So let's just fold that under, and let's take about a 1/4 inch off the sides. Place them on fabric and cut them out. And I added a 1/4 inch to the top. Now let's sew it up. Stitch details onto the front, sew on the other 2 pieces, hem the bottom, fold over and sew the top, run elastic through the top. I used 1/4 inch elastic, then fold it in half and sew the J shape, then find the center and pull it in opposite directions, match up the raw edges, and sew straight across with a seam allowance less than a 1/4 inch. Flip them inside out, and we've got boxers. It fits a buff Ken, it fits in the back, and it looks like they work for a classic Ken too. And you can add a small button for more detail if you like. So that answers that question. I will add my pattern for the boxers onto the printable. Since we're talking about Ken, my doll just arrived. Y'all, I ordered this doll in 2024. It just arrived in 2026. Do I have feelings about this? Yes, I do. But let's not wait a moment longer to check out Barbie the Movie, Barbie and Ken Campfire Scene 2-pack. This is the picture on the back of the box where it says Barbie the Movie, greetings from Barbie Land, wishing you the best day ever. And on the front, they are seated in a similar position, and on the back it says 4 hours later, more like 2 years later. Sorry, I'm still processing. I paid $100 for this set, so that's $50 per doll. They come in a large box where we can see them all the way around. It says Barbie the Movie at the bottom, and it looks like we're getting a campfire. But let's take them out of the box for a closer look. For these dolls, we get a certificate of authenticity letting us know these are Barbie's signature black label. We get a pink doll stand and a blue doll stand. We get a made-to-move Barbie in Margot Robbie's likeness and a made-to-move Ken in Ryan Gosling's likeness. And we get a campfire to go with them. It's a little plastic cone, and we could place a light underneath if we want it to glow. But it doesn't come with a light. I used a balloon light. But I am very happy that both of these dolls are made to move. Ken is wearing his black 2-piece outfit with pants with an elastic waistband with lavender or pink and white lightning going down the sides. He wears a matching jacket with a zipper, lightning and horses on the arms, and more lightning with horses at the top. He wears pink plastic wristbands and has a gold-colored watch on one arm and a silver-colored watch on the other. He comes with a black guitar that says Ken. It has a clear strap and is not finished in the back. The zipper on the jacket is functional, and he comes with protective plastic underneath. So there might be some concern about staining, so I probably won't leave him in this outfit on the shelf. He comes wearing white shoes, has blonde hair and blue eyes. Out of the box, Barbie's hair might need a little attention. Her hair is cut a little shorter in the front and has a slight bump. Looks like there's a little product in her hair as well, so she might need some styling. So I just took a minute to give her some quick curls. She has blue eyes, pink lipstick, wears gold hoops that can be removed. She wears a white crop top with puff sleeves, paired with denim shorts that are frayed at the bottom, and has pockets. The top and the shorts are 2 separate pieces and Velcro in the back. She wears a gold bracelet and has a pink cell phone with the letter B. And on the other side, you can see a few text messages. And she finishes her look with a pair of white cowgirl boots. I think her outfit is pretty cute and well made, falls right in line with something you would expect to see from Barbie style. If we wanted to take a few photos inspired by the movie, then we can grab our realistic beach, lay it down. I added a poster board of the sky, scrapbook paper for water, and maybe a little bit of this to give the water a little shine. Add the dolls, using them to cover up the end of the scene. Add the campfire, add a light for a little glow. I shine a blue light on the background. Take a minute to fix the hair, then shine a warm light onto the dolls. And take a picture. If we zoom out, you can see that it's not a very big scene. But if we just focus on what we want, I think we can get some pretty good shots. And y'all, I got a pretty good deal on a 2025 holiday Ken doll. I think I'm gonna start waiting till after Christmas to buy these dolls because I got them for $12. These dolls have the basic 5 points of articulation, so I pretty much look at them as head donors with a fashion pack. He has a little hair on top and a painted fade. I personally could live without the hair on top and would rather see him bald, but that's just me. But I like that he's not pixelated. But I'm just gonna hang on to him until I get a made-to-move body that matches this skin tone. And hopefully by then, I'll feel a little bit more confident to do a little customizing. Because repainting dolls makes me very nervous. But the only way to get over that is to do it. I have this Barbie fashionista that I put on a made-to-move body that I've been wanting to repaint, or at least customize. She's shiny and pixelated, but maybe we can still do a little something to personalize her look. Let's use nail polish remover to remove her lipstick. It's definitely not easy to remove, but we're making some progress. And I'm removing the pink eyeshadow from above her eyes. Let's use a little watered down brown paint to give her some eyeshadow. I paint right over the existing eyes to try to change her eye color and make them less shiny. They might still be a little shiny. Let's add watered down paint for blush. Then let's just kind of blend it in. Then let's add a watered down paint for her lipstick. I mixed red and a little brown, and I'm doing very thin layers, making it a little darker on the edges. Paint her teeth, add a few moles and freckles, then a thin layer of watered down Mod Podge for a glossy lip. Then let's use our new boxer pattern and just add a little lace to the bottom of the legs, then continue making them just like before to make pajama bottoms for the dolls. And I made a matching top and added a few ribbons to make it a set. Overall, I don't think the doll turned out too bad. It was fun to practice, and if I'm not in love with this look, I can always try again. I'm glad that my Campfire Barbie the Movie doll showed up, and that we could use our new pattern to make something for the guys. Thank you for joining us. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram and YouTube at MyFroggyStuff and Bella of MyFroggyStuff on Instagram. And we will see you next time. Bye!